from the stands. Pure coys, everybody raise your hands. Pure coys, pure coys, pure coys.
Yes, welcome to Pure Coys. I'm Nige, as always. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please like and please subscribe, especially today, on an afternoon like this afternoon, when what I have just witnessed has actually happened. What I thought would never happen has actually happened. I had us down for a home banker today, an absolute guaranteed 3 points. At home, we have blown everyone away. Bar Arsenal, we have blown everybody away. And today, little Ipswich Town come to White Hart Lane. That's right, little Ipswich Town, who in their opening 10 games hadn't managed a single victory. A single victory. Well, you kind of know by now, if there's a team that needs a victory, Dr. Tottenham will always help you. And wow, did we help Ipswich today? The final score at White Hart Lane, Tottenham 1, Ipswich Town 2. Please, guys, please like, please subscribe. After this performance, having to come on and do a video, I think I deserve it, don't you? Come on, show some love. Oh, where do I start? Listen, what a terrible performance. People will say it's part of the process. It's all part of the process. You know, we're going to have good and bad days. I can accept that. But I will not accept a performance like that. That was shocking. To a man, shocking. And I include Ange in that as well. Listen, hey, I'm not going to get bashing Ange too much because I think the players need to take some responsibility. But let's be honest. We needed to change the game. And he just didn't do enough on the sideline for me to change the game. Let's get into it, shall we? You know what? First half, I thought it was a typical Spurs first half performance at home. Lots of the ball, lots of probing, but as usual, better chances went to Ipswich. Seem to say every week the better chances go to the opposition side, and as happens or seems to happen with every home game, Spurs end up going behind, shocking defending, shocking play from the fullbacks, get tight, stop the cross coming in. They don't do it. Romero's header's poor. And then between Porro and Johnson, neither of them go for the ball. And Sammy Smodix, to be fair, has a really good overhead kick to find the net, but just shocking defending all round. Let's be honest, Ipswich has threatened early doors. You know, Vicario having to make a good save. Again, Spurs defending shocking. Dragishin, for as good as he is supposed to be in the air, he's got a chocolate head. He cannot seem to head the ball straight. And Ipswich had a few good chances that opening 20 minutes. Finally, they took the lead, and it was well deserved, I'd say. I didn't expect a second goal to come, though, I have to admit. Didn't expect a second goal to come. It was Spurs who were actually attacking. The ball went out to Sonny. Just put a good ball in the box. He plays it behind everyone. Ipswich. My head's all over the place. Ipswich counter-attack up the pitch. And again, shocking Spurs defending. And the cross comes in, it's parried out, hits Dragishin, and Delap just toes it over the line to make it 2-0. You know what? Half time, I thought, okay, well, we can't get no worse, and Spurs are more than capable of doing what we do and coming out second half and blowing Ipswich away, because this is what we do, right? We did it to Villa, we did it to West Ham, we did it to Brentford. We will probably do it to Ipswich, but we made hard work of it. Well, we come out second half, no changes. No changes. The game that was made, in my opinion, for Maddison. I'll get into that. But Spurs do pull a go back quite soon after the break. Solanke putting the ball in the net. I think brilliant. It's 2-1. Here we go. Goal disallowed for handball. You know, it's unfortunate. But I guess if we're looking at the letter of law, it did hit his hand as he shot. It came up and rebounded. It is what it is. I thought it was harsh, but I would. And then on Spurs huffed and puffed, a couple of half chances, a couple of shots from distance. Didn't really open Ipswich up too much, and it was a concern. Then finally a good corner. You know, a lot of crossing today, a lot of corners going straight into the keeper's hands. Really disappointed. Finally a good corner. Bentancur with a great header, 2-1. I thought, come on then, here we go. Spurs will ramp it up, and nothing. Flat as anything. No urgency. Not looking to get the ball forward at all quickly. Romero, as always, putting his foot on the ball, slowing things down. You know, for me, this is unacceptable. That is 3 games in a row we've lost now just before the international break. And this one is the worst of the lot. Unacceptable. And I don't think I don't want to hear anyone say it's a process. We're going to get these games. No way. Not at home, not to Ipswich. Doesn't happen. This should not happen. This was really bad play by Spurs all round. Everyone, like I say, to a man, won't be getting any more than 4 out of 10 from me today. It was a shocking performance. And for me, we're crying out for change. And Ange just doesn't do it quick enough. You know, for me, the game was made for Madison. We needed someone on there who was going to open the locks. For me, Kulu wasn't playing well. If Kulu's not playing well, take him off. Replace him with Madison, like for like. Get Madison on, get him on the ball. Doesn't happen. Listen, I'm incredibly frustrated at the moment, as I guess, you know, we all are. And I know there's a lot of who will be watching this, who will watch this, and will disagree with me, and that's fine. Listen, it is what it is. Probably by the time I've calmed down, I may think slightly differently. But right now, after watching the game, I am so disappointed with this Tottenham side. That is 5 defeats from 11. You know, if we had won today, we had a chance to go up into third on goal difference. If all the other results went our way, which at the moment they are. But we blow it again. So typically Spursy, we blow it again. We're now probably going to end up 9th, 10th, maybe even 11th. I don't know. I haven't seen the table yet. I've literally just come straight on it from the final whistle. But we're down the table and 5 defeats in 11. That's 11 games played, 5 wins, 5 defeats, and a draw. You know what? Nuno had exactly the same record. In fact, he didn't get the 11th game, but he had 5 wins, 5 defeats, and he was hounded out of the club. I'm not saying I want Ange out, but 5 wins and 5 defeats is not good enough. Simple as that. We have lost as many games now as the team we played today in Ipswich Town. That was their first win in 11, by the way. Their first win in 11. A couple of weeks ago, we handed Palace their first win of the season. And now we've done the same to Ipswich. Never mind, we got Man City next. Nice easy one. Is it going to be 6 defeats in 12? I mean, there's a good chance, isn't there? Listen, I'm going to leave it there because I'm really frustrated. But, you know, I'll see you on my next video. And as always, stay positive if you can. Stay poised. And regardless of whatever happens, always stay Spurs.